YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video. It's going to be a get ready with me / makeup tutorial on how I got this look. Very simple, everyday look, very easy. I'm on the way to eat with my mom and my sister, so I just did something really fast. So if you're interested with how I got this look, keep watching. But before we get into this video, like, share, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I started off with a fresh face for this look, and for my brows, I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Ebony. The brush I'm using is also from Anastasia. It like came with it. It's like with the spoolie on the end. It's an eyebrow brush. So yeah, I'm using that for my brows, and I sprayed alcohol on the brush part of my tool because like if you let it sit overnight without cleaning it, it gets really clumpy and it's hard to get the product on the brush without it being patchy and clumpy and like packing on there. So I sprayed a little bit of alcohol in the end and wiped it off, and that's what I was showing you. And then I also sprayed a little bit of alcohol inside the actual dip brow to soften it up because I've had it for a while. I actually need to get a new one, but that's another story. So that's what I did to soften it up and make it smooth enough to go on my brows. When it comes to my brows, I'm a perfectionist, but I had to learn that your brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins, and it really helped me out a lot because I would erase them and start all over. But yeah, if they look different, don't stress out as long as they're neat and not boxy. Now to conceal my brows, I'm using this HD concealer that I got from the beauty supply store, and the color is BC017. I always get a shade lighter just because I want it to look like more natural and be light where it's supposed to be light and not anywhere else. And I just go under both of my brows and over both of my brows. And as you do it, you don't want to get too close to your line because you don't want to erase your line. And also as you do it, after you conceal like the first line, pull it down, drag the concealer down so it's easier to blend without messing up your brow line or messing up your brows period, because that's very easy to do and I do it all the time. But I try not to do it in this video, and I really don't think I did. But yeah, when you conceal it out, drag it down at the bottom, and after you conceal it at the top, drag it up, and you can kind of see on that eye how I'm dragging it up, but you'll see it better on the other eye because it's on this side. But yeah, drag it down and up to make it easier to blend out at the end. I want to go ahead and apologize about some of these angles. I know it's hard to see, but I had my camera set up weird. If you want to know anything, just ask and I'll answer them in the comment section. Next, I'm going to be smoothing out the concealer under my eyes, and like I said, drag it down to make it easier to blend. But I sprayed Unique rose water spray on my sponge to make it easier to blend and make it more smooth instead of doing it with a dry sponge because it makes it harder. Now to finish up my brows, I'm using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and I just go over my brows with it, and it keeps my brows in place literally all day. I love it. Next, I'm gonna do my foundation. I use the Fit Me Matte Poreless in the color 330. And before I put foundation on, I put a little bit on my hand so I don't put too much on my brush. then I can just portion it. I'm also going to be using the LA Colors face primer I got from the dollar store, and it works fine for me. It goes on smooth, it's really light, and it keeps my foundation looking smooth, and it keeps my face not looking as oily. And so yeah, I got that from Dollar General, and it's LA Colors. Now, when I apply my foundation, I'm trying to get my skin better, so I try not to put as much. I just like dot it around my face, and then I blend it in with my brush. I sprayed a little bit of my rose water on my brush to make it smooth. I blend it in with my brush, and then if I still need more after that, I will add a little bit more. But like right now, I'm working on my skin. I'm not trying to put too much on. So as you can see, I dot it a little bit first, and then I'm blending it in, and then after that I'm gonna add a little bit more in places where needed, because I do have dark spots that I'm still trying to get rid of. And then yeah, but everybody's different. If you want to slatch it on there, you can slatch it on there, but I just dot where I need to be dot and then add more as needed. Also remember, you don't want to put too much because you don't want your face to look too light. I'm gonna conceal my face with the same concealer I use for my brows. And when I do my concealer, I do it under both of my eyes with the upside down triangles. And then I put it on my chin and in the crease on the top of my lip, just where I get like natural light areas. And when you blend it, you want to dab it out. You don't want to rub it out or drag it out, because it just looks really sloppy and it makes it look kind of patchy. And I really love this concealer because it gives you that dewy summer look. It doesn't make you look like dry out or pale. It's kind of like moisturizing looking, and it looks really dewy, and I love it. You just dab it out under both eyes and make sure it's blended well. Don't drag it up too much, don't drag it down too much. Drag it ear to ear, dab it out, and blend it. Next, I'm going to be setting my face with the Sashka Buttercup setting powder. I really love this powder, y'all. I love it so much. I have had it for so long. I'm going to get another one, but I just put in the same areas where I put my concealer. And you also want to dab that out. You don't want to apply it like you apply foundation. You want to just dab it out so you don't put too much, and you want to make it look even on both sides because it leaves like a glowy after look. And I added a little bit to my nose and on my forehead so that after I add my contour, it will all even out and be like a warm look. But yeah, I really love this setting powder. For my contour for my forehead, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match powder in the color C6, and I just add a little bit to my brush and add it to like my jawline. And I have big cheeks, fluffy cheeks, so it's kind of hard to see, and then I add it to my forehead to warm it all up, because I want everything to be blended and look as natural as possible. Now I'm doing a very natural look, so I'll just be putting on gloss today. But when I wear gloss, I also wear lip liner. So while I'm waiting on my face to set, I just add on some regular brown lip liner. Any brand, it's all the same. Just add it onto the corners, and I make sure I don't have any harsh lines. I was gonna wear lashes today. For my natural looks, I used the Dim and Wispy lashes, but I could not find them, so I just put on mascara. My natural lashes are kind of long anyway, so it really didn't make a difference. I just like the volume that other lashes give me. But for my mascara, I use the Double Extend Beauty Tube mascara. It's L'Oreal, and it comes with the primer on one end and the mascara on the other end. And I really love it. It makes my lashes look so full. And I want to say one of my friends put me on this mascara. I'm not going to call no names. I don't know who it is, but one of my friends put me on this. And I highly recommend it. Now, to help me blend out my setting powder and my darker contour, I'm using the Fit Me foundation powder in the same color as my foundation. And I just add a little bit to my brush, and I smooth out my setting powder on under my eyes and on my forehead. And it gives me like a natural brownie warm look, and I really love how it makes my face look. And then if it looks too light, I go back in with my dark powder and I add it back in the areas where I originally had it. And I also put a little bit on my nose to define the shape of that as well. Now to finish up my face, I'm going to be using this little palette I got from Ulta, and I'm using the blush out of it. And I just dab a little bit on both sides of my cheeks because I don't want it to be too pink. My highlight, I'm using the Naked Illuminated highlight. It's not that glowy, I want to say, but that's how I like it because I don't want to be too shiny. And I just put some on the bridge of my nose, the arch of my eyebrows, and since I'm not wearing any kind of eyeshadow, I put it in the corners of my eyes to give it a little bit of shine, and that's it. So for my lips, I'll just be using regular lip gloss on top of my liner. Any kind of lip gloss works. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Most of my makeup was from Walmart. But any questions you have, leave them in the comments box below and I will try to answer them all. Thanks for watching. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look. I just threw on like a cute little USA tee with some black jeans. I already had those on. I don't really think you can see that good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment, hit that post notification bell, share the video with your friends, tell your friends to subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, and let's get this video to 40 likes. Let's get about 10 more subscribers and I'll give you the next video.